Erin Harrison with the TMC Newsroom. Here are today's top stories. Hailing the strongest quarter in company history, Cisco reported financial results for the third quarter of fiscal year 2010 that exceeded its own expectations, including a 63% increase in income for the three-month period ending May 1st, 2010. The San Jose, California networking giant's highlights for the quarter included net sales of $10.4 billion, net income of $2.2 billion, or 37 cents per share, and non-GAAP net income of $2.5 billion, or 42 cents per share. Though Cisco noted that third quarter of fiscal 10 had 14 weeks compared with 13 weeks in the third quarter of fiscal 09, net sales for the first 9 months of fiscal 2010 still hit a high of $29.2 billion compared with $27.6 billion for the first 9 months of fiscal 2009. In lighter news today, have you ever thought twice about using an emoticon to add flourish to a comment about a product, company, or service online? Did you know that a software program may capture that emoticon to analyze its meaning? According to a report this week, this capability is now part of a new release of IBM's SPSS modeler text mining and analytics software. This addition to IBM's offerings allows customers to grab information from social media sites and feeds, enabling them to fully assess perception of their products, services, or the company itself. While it is often obvious from an emoticon what a person is intending by what they write, written comments are not always so cut and dry. This is especially true when industry-specific jargon and slang are used. As much as Google and Apple are at odds in the intensely competitive telecommunications market, this latest announcement out of Google is sure to get a rise out of Apple CEO Steve Jobs. The real question isn't necessarily whether or not Google will succeed in this venture, but rather whether or not the company took on this challenge to threaten Apple. This new venture, of course, is Google's new ebook store, Google Editions. According to a Yahoo News report, Google now has all necessary permissions to open its ebook store. While history has shown that the Google name is not enough to guarantee success, think Google Video, this one may pose a formidable threat to Amazon and Apple in the drive for dominance in this market. In fact, reports out of Japan today show that Google has secured the support of nearly all publishers in the U.S. With so much power in its court, the new store could be ready to launch as early as the end of June. And finally, putting their money where their mouth is, Verizon has set out to prove that its 4G LTE network has in fact shown higher speeds than expected in real-world tests near Boston. As evidence, a video posted on YouTube this week appears to be an actual speed test on a laptop in a Boston pizzeria with customers raving over the speed. The video also includes clips from Verizon officials explaining how 4G will change the internet. The video posted shows what appears to be a real speed test on a laptop at Cecilia's restaurant in Newton Center, Massachusetts, near Boston University, and was apparently recorded in April. One user contended that a file he was uploading would take a mere 20 seconds instead of 10 minutes to complete on a 4G network. We will, of course, be watching closely this year as 4G becomes a reality and not just hype. That's all for today. For these stories and all the latest news from the communications world, visit www.tmcnet.com. I'm Erin Harrison with the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching.